Welcome back to Change Your Life. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Morgan silver dollar value coins. In this video, we explore the worth, iconic design, hidden treasures, and shocking history behind the top 3 most valuable and expensive Morgan silver dollar coins from the United States of America. We'll be revealing coins from 1881, no mint mark, 1883, no mint mark, and 1885, no mint mark. These legendary coins are made of 90% silver and 10% copper, featuring Lady Liberty on the obverse and the powerful eagle design on the reverse, a combination that has made the Morgan silver dollar one of the most iconic coins in American history. At first glance, these coins may look ordinary. They are often found dirty, worn, and heavily circulated. But don't be fooled. Some of these seemingly ordinary Morgan silver dollar coins could be worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars today. So before you spend that old silver dollar, stick around, because you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Backhand index pointing right first up. Coin number 1. Hold this coin. Feel its weight. At first touch, it's just metal. Cold, heavy, dulled by decades, edges smoothed by time, relief faded by hands that have long since vanished. Dirt clings stubbornly to its surface, finding every tiny crease. Every mark whispers of lives it has passed through. Yet this is far from ordinary. This is a 1881 Morgan silver dollar, quietly surviving over a century of American history, waiting for the right eye to notice it. Collectors see more than silver. They see endurance, resilience, and a hidden fortune. The year 1881 was a period of transformation in the United States. The West was being mined extensively, and silver was flowing in unprecedented volumes. George T. Morgan had just completed his design, Liberty's face staring outward, proud, confident, yet soft in its contours, reflecting the aspirations of a growing nation. On the reverse, the eagle spreads its wings, symbolizing freedom, strength, and vigilance. Each Morgan silver dollar minted that year was not just currency, it was a story pressed into metal, a reflection of America's struggle between abundance and economic policy, and a tangible piece of a nation in motion. Millions of these silver dollars were struck under the Bland-Allison Act, which required the Treasury to purchase thousands of ounces of silver every month. These coins were meant to circulate, yet many were stored, forgotten, or slowly worn through daily transactions. This coin, though heavily circulated, carries those stories in its surface. The dark toning, the smudges, the scratches, they are not blemishes. They are a history lesson in themselves. Every fold of Liberty's hair, every softened feather on the eagle's wing, tells the tale of survival. Look closer. The details of this coin reveal centuries of handling. Pockets, cash registers, drawer bottoms, counting trays, and hands of countless Americans have touched it. Each touch leaves an invisible fingerprint, a mark of authenticity that cannot be replicated. The wear, the grime, the softened rims, they transform it from mere metal into a witness of the past. Most people see silver. Collectors see life, endurance, and the quiet triumph of a coin that survived when millions were lost to the rivers of commerce. The mint mark, or in this case, the absence of one, speaks volumes. No mint mark indicates Philadelphia. The minting process was intense. Millions were struck with machines roaring, dies pressing with relentless precision. Yet, despite mass production, each coin has its own story. Each scratch, dent, and discoloration is a signature of its journey. This coin survived while many of its siblings were melted, spent, or vanished. Its rarity is not just in numbers, but in the narrative written on its surface. Turn it over, and the eagle's wings still spread proudly, even though softened by decades of circulation. Heavy toning pools in corners, deepening shadows, creating a contrast that draws the eye and sparks curiosity. Dirt and grime form a map of its travels, through store counters, pockets, cash boxes, and perhaps even the hands of children saving it for the future. This coin is a survivor. It has endured more than mere metal can endure. It has endured time itself. What makes the 1881 Morgan silver dollar truly remarkable is the subtle interplay of history and scarcity. While millions were minted, few survived in any condition, and even fewer in such a way that collectors can trace its life. This heavily circulated specimen is no exception. Its value is not just intrinsic silver. Its worth comes from story, from survival, from being a tangible link to the world of the late 19th century. Collectors pay attention because coins like this are rare, even if they appear ordinary at first glance. Do not be fooled by dirt or wear. What some see as imperfection, collectors see as character. The deep, rich toning, from red-brown to near-black, is highly sought after. It is proof of life, proof of authenticity, proof that this coin has passed through hands, experienced decades, and still remains. This coin is not simply currency. It is a document of resilience, a testament to survival, and a potential fortune for the patient and discerning collector. Every time a coin like this changes hands today, it is more than a financial transaction. It is a transfer of history. A chance to own a piece of America that has outlasted empires, economic shifts, and cultural upheaval. The 1881 Morgan silver dollar, even dirty and worn, holds secrets. It carries stories that textbooks cannot, and lessons that even seasoned collectors respect. Its value is as much emotional and historical as it is monetary. So if you ever find an 1881 Morgan silver dollar, hold it. Study it. Appreciate it. Feel the weight of history pressed into silver. Every scratch, every toning mark, every smudge is a whisper from the past. This coin does not scream for attention. It waits. For those who recognize endurance, value, and story, it offers more than money. It offers a link to a bygone era and a quiet promise that sometimes, survival alone can turn metal into fortune. This is more than a coin. It is history, endurance, and unimaginable potential waiting in the palm of your hand. Hold it. Feel the weight of history pressed into metal. At first glance, it appears ordinary, a silver dollar dulled by decades, edges worn soft, relief faded by countless hands. Dust and grime settle into every crevice, marking the passage of time. Each scratch, each darkened spot, every whisper of oxidation tells a story of survival. Yet this is far from ordinary. This is a 1883 Morgan silver dollar, born in an era when America overflowed with silver, quietly enduring where millions of others were spent, melted, or forgotten. Collectors see beyond metal, they see history, endurance, and fortune hidden in plain sight. The year 1883 marked a turning point in American monetary history. The U.S. Treasury, under the Bland-Allison Act, had been compelled to purchase vast quantities of silver and strike it into coinage. Morgan's design, Lady Liberty serene and strong on the obverse, a proud eagle gripping arrows and olive branches on the reverse, became the face of a nation riding the wave of silver abundance. Storage vaults overflowed. Many coins, struck in enormous numbers, were stored away for decades, untouched. This coin, once part of that massive silver influx, carries the echoes of those early vaults. Its story is not only of silver but of policy, economics, and the unrelenting march of time. Examine the coin closely. Lady Liberty's face remains calm and dignified, despite the softening of her once crisp lines. The eagle spreads its wings across the reverse, now dulled by wear but still majestic, each feather softened yet telling a tale of resilience. Heavy toning and subtle oxidation streaks mar the surface, but these are not flaws, they are the signature of survival, the proof that this coin endured decades of circulation and neglect. Each mark is a chronicle, each darkened spot a reminder of how few coins from that era survived in this form. This coin traveled through a nation on the move. It passed through countless hands, merchants, bankers, families, and collectors. Each touch left a silent imprint. Its wear is a testament to life in America, the commerce, the savings, the forgotten change in drawers. Most see only currency, collectors see a vessel of history, a bridge across centuries, and a potential fortune. A coin like this in heavy circulation can fetch unimaginable sums in today's market. The 1883 Morgan silver dollar is not merely a relic, it is a survivor carrying hidden value and untold stories. Even in its dirt and grime, this coin speaks. Its red and brown toning, the faint traces of oxidation, and the softened details of the eagle's wings all signal authenticity and age. Every scratch is a scar of history. Imagine it resting in your hand, the weight of American silver, the legacy of George T. Morgan's artistry, and the memory of vaults long closed. The rare coins that survived from this era quietly possess the power to change fortunes. Many pass them off as ordinary, but those who recognize their history understand the potential wealth hidden within. Collectors know the secret: value is never obvious. Hidden in the worn relief of Liberty's hair, the faint lines of the eagle's feathers, the dark toning of the surface, lies an opportunity few can perceive. The 1883 Morgan silver dollar has endured wars, depressions, and the rise of a modern America. Heavy circulation does not lessen its significance, it magnifies the story. Its very survival through more than a century makes it extraordinary. Each mark and blemish transforms ordinary silver into a piece of living history, a story pressed into metal waiting to be told. Consider its journey. From Philadelphia Mint to American pockets, through cash registers and savings jars, this coin has witnessed generations. It has been forgotten, rediscovered, handled, and stored. Each mark, each scratch, each toning pattern tells the tale of human hands and historical moments it has touched. To hold this coin is to hold a fragment of 19th-century America. Most overlook such coins, few see their potential to deliver unimaginable wealth. This is the power of the Morgan silver dollar: survival, rarity, and the legacy of American silver. Fortune whispers through this coin quietly. It does not demand attention, yet those who notice can unlock immense value. The 1883 Morgan silver dollar may appear ordinary to the untrained eye, but to the collector, it is a treasure. Its heavy toning, worn relief, and circulation marks amplify its narrative. This is more than currency, it is a lesson in endurance, a token of history, and a vault of potential fortune pressed into metal. Hold it. Study it. Understand it. Its story waits for those willing to see beyond the surface. Every Morgan silver dollar carries the echoes of its era. This 1883 coin embodies the boom of silver, the policies of Treasury, the artistry of George T. Morgan, and the passage of over a century. In its worn edges, you feel the pulse of a nation; in its toning, the passage of time; in its design, the intent of an artist and a government navigating abundance. These coins are not just collectibles, they are stories, silent witnesses to history, rare relics that survived while millions vanished. So, if you ever hold an 1883 Morgan silver dollar, do not rush. Take your time. Feel the weight, examine the worn Liberty, the softened eagle, the dark toning, the faint scratches that mark decades of circulation. This coin has survived the passage of time, economic shifts, and the whims of countless hands. It waits silently, a treasure for those who see value in history, endurance, and hidden fortune. This is more than a coin, it is resilience, history, and the promise of wealth pressed quietly into American silver. Hold this coin. Feel the weight of history pressed into silver. At first glance, it may seem ordinary, dulled by time, edges softened by decades of handling, relief fading under the weight of countless transactions. Grime clings stubbornly to the design, while dark toning spreads across the surface like a shadow of the past. Every scratch, every mark, every fleck of dirt tells a story of survival. Yet this coin is far from ordinary. This is a 1885 Morgan silver dollar, struck without a mint mark in Philadelphia, quietly enduring where millions of others were spent, melted, or forgotten. Collectors see more than metal, they see history, resilience, and a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. The year 1885 marked a monumental era for American silver. The Philadelphia Mint struck nearly 17 million Morgan silver dollars, producing more coins than many could even imagine. America was awash with silver. The Treasury struggled to store the massive influx, constructing new storage facilities to house these gleaming dollars. Many coins remained untouched in bags for decades, untouched by commerce, insulated from circulation, and preserved silently. This 1885 coin carries the echoes of those early vaults, the pulse of a nation caught between abundance and preservation. Its story is not only of silver but of policy, artistry, and economic tides that shaped the nation. Examine the obverse carefully. Lady Liberty's face, though softened with age, remains dignified, her hair flowing in a design meant to inspire confidence in a young nation. The details may be dulled by wear, but the essence remains, a testament to Morgan's artistry and the era in which this coin was created. On the reverse, the eagle grips arrows and olive branches with resolve, wings spreading across the coin's surface. Heavy toning and grime streaks, dark and rich, signal decades of survival and endurance. These are not flaws, they are the proof that this coin lived through the rise of modern America, surviving where millions faded into oblivion. This coin has journeyed silently through history. It has passed through wallets, cash registers, piggy banks, and the hands of countless Americans. Each contact left an invisible imprint, a subtle mark of the lives it touched. Most people see only currency. Collectors recognize a story pressed into metal, a relic that survived massive production, economic change, and the whims of time. The 1885 Morgan silver dollar carries within it the quiet promise of wealth, its potential value in today's market stretching into millions. Those who recognize its rarity know that hidden treasures are often overlooked by the casual eye. Notice the dark toning across the surface. It speaks of age, endurance, and the long journey this coin has traveled. The subtle scratches, the grime in the recesses, and the softened edges all tell a tale of heavy circulation and survival. This coin was not locked away its entire life, it witnessed commerce, transactions, and ordinary life in America. It survived while many others succumbed to melting, wear, or loss. Its historical significance, combined with rarity, elevates it far beyond mere currency. Collectors understand that true value often hides in plain sight. The 1885 Morgan silver dollar, with its heavy toning and circulation marks, may seem ordinary to some, but its rarity and history are profound. The coin embodies more than silver, it carries the legacy of a nation, the artistry of George T. Morgan, and the story of an era defined by abundance and change. Its worn relief and darkened surface transform it from simple currency into a vessel of history, a treasure waiting to be recognized. Imagine holding this coin. Feel the weight of over a century, the pulse of 1880s America, and the story of thousands of coins that never survived. Each mark is proof of survival, each toning pattern a signature of time. The 1885 Morgan silver dollar endured the rise of industry, the ebb and flow of the economy, and the hands of countless Americans. Its story is not just in metal but in the life it has seen, the history it has touched, and the fortune it quietly holds for those who understand its significance. The journey of this coin is one of resilience. Through heavy circulation, it has preserved the beauty of Morgan's design. Lady Liberty's serene expression and the eagle's proud stance still command attention. The grime and toning are not imperfections, they are badges of honor, proof that this coin has survived more than a century of history. Those who understand its story can recognize the potential wealth hidden within, a fortune that could change lives overnight. Every Morgan silver dollar carries the echoes of its era. This 1885 coin is a testament to abundance, artistry, and endurance. Its survival through decades of commerce, storage, and neglect makes it extraordinary. Heavy toning, circulation marks, and oxidation reveal a life fully lived, a journey few coins experience. To hold it is to touch history, to feel the presence of an era long gone, and to glimpse the hidden value that lies quietly in American silver. So, if you ever encounter an 1885 Morgan silver dollar, pause. Feel it, examine it, and understand the story pressed into its silver surface. Study Lady Liberty, trace the eagle's worn wings, observe the dark toning, and recognize the marks left by generations. This coin has endured the test of time, witnessed American history, and preserved a hidden fortune. It is not just currency, it is resilience, legacy, and wealth quietly waiting for the collector who sees beyond the surface.